The education system has to be more than a knowledge factory. What do I remember in my education? I remember the stuff I was learning, trying to hustle in film school, making C's outside of the classroom, more than what I learned when I aced the test on the exam in the classroom.
There's this beautiful story in your book about how you went up to the dean. You were missing tons of classes in film school in Austin because you were actually out there producing, hustling, doing auditions. Tell us that story.
I got a pager on. Remember the pagers used to have in the 90s? They'd beep and they'd tell you, oh, well, I'd be in class, my honors class, studying film, and my pager would go off and they'd go, can you be in Dallas in 2 hours for a audition for Dwight Yoakam? And I'd be like, I'm out of here. And I'd get up in the middle class and just go. Well, I'd started missing quite a few classes, and the dean calls me and goes, look, you can't, this is an honors program. You can't just keep stepping out of class. And I go, Dean, I'm not just pissing off out there. I'm actually chasing down practical work, experiential work that you're teaching me that I'm learning in class, and I'm chasing it down in real life. Well, I continued to chase my pager. I continued to go out and try and get auditions, missed a whole lot of classes, but showed up for every big exam. And at the end of that semester, I got C's across the board, straight C's. Oh, so quietly, he understood what I was saying, that I was out there practically pursuing in life, experiential learning for what I was studying in the classroom.
I love that. What is your opinion on the current education system?
The education system has to be more than a knowledge factory. I understand right now, my kids are younger. Look, yeah, learn your basics. Read, write, arithmetic, learn these basics. I understand that. But when do we start? I think we can start sooner, the constructive reasoning, constructive argument, the why of doing things, the context of situations. Now, I always had this joke with a friend of mine who asked me like, hey, why'd the Liberty Bell crack? And I always went, I don't know, but I passed that test.
You know, if it ain't that piece of paper, some other choice they're gonna try and make for you. And let me tell you this, the older you do get, the more rules are gonna try to get you to follow. You just gotta keep living, man. L-I-V-I-N.
Do I think we need the test? Do I think we need to learn? Do I think we need the book? Yes, I do. But as I say, the College of Communication at school where I'm a professor, to those journalism students, to those advertising students, if you're a journalism student and you've got a protest on campus, get the hell out of the classroom. Get down there and go cover it. Now, today, the world's changing. Are we preparing? Kids, young men and women coming out of school need to be prepared for different job requirements than I did, or my brother did, or my other brother did, or our parents did. The school system's still kind of the same though. We need to talk to the companies, talk to the tech companies. What do you need? What are you wanting out of our university? Instead of teaching the same old things that we've been teaching. Because I remember this, when my oldest brother, who's 65, when he grew up, you were successful and you could get a job if you got a GED. That means you graduated high school.
Now me, I graduated high school in 1988, got my college degree in 1993. And that college degree in 93 did not mean as much. It was not a ticket, it was not a voucher, it was not a free pass go to anything. So I asked the question, what does your college degree mean? It means you got an education. It means you have more knowledge in a specific subject, vocation. It means you may have more expertise in what your degree is in. But what's it worth? In the job market, out there today,
there are 4.0 college degree, master's degree students out there out of work, jobless right now. Well, that tells me there's a gap between what we're teaching them and what we need in the workforce. We got to close that gap.